Hi again, Flint Napping Tips here. I still haven't decided if I'm going to do Adena. It's been a couple of minutes and I've got I like the thickness I've got. And let's do some floating hand punching. I can move the piece up and down like this. If I need a bridge, I can just separate fingers. I do cut myself. If I need a little wide leather support, I can use that for the thicker flakes. And I'm using a buffalo leg. I've got my little punch. It's got a wad of leather on the end of it. Let me show you. Makes it a little cushiony. I've got it stuck against a bucket of rock, so it's not going to move. So I can, I've got a little flex if I need it. So I want to make an Adena, but I've made so many, and most of the time I make what I want to make. Heck, if I was gonna try to make money, I would try to do something else, right? I still can't believe anybody anywhere can sell an arrowhead. There's billions of them out there. I had a piece of cheesecake a couple hours ago, and I'm coming down from it. So I might have to eat a banana if I start talking funny. So I've got thick areas along the edge I can just blend in. I just want these flakes to go to the middle. And I'm just sort of looking and feeling what my contours are like. It's a little area here is a little bit chalkier. This is just edge thickening. Or, truth be told, I would probably just punch this edge a little bit, have a stem on it, and be using this. And then if I needed a little flake, I could punch one off, and if I needed to resharpen it, I could use the punch at a low angle, doing what I just did, or use a pressure flaker. So part of the reason old points look so cool is that they're in the handle and they're using them. So the softer areas of the edge or the thinner the areas of the edge get worked down, and so they're resharpened, and they end up being having a balance on them through reworking and use over time that's very difficult to reproduce on the spot. And a lot of times, modern nappers will focus on symmetry. That's separate from that, since we're not using this stuff. And so you can, it's hard to sit down and just lop one out that you like, for me anyway, but every once in a while it happens. So let's leave that for now and get our stem. We're going to want to have it tapered and put shoulders on it. So let's give it a little grind, and then just those type of flakes that are thin and wide and stopping where I want them to stop, it's impossible to do with a pressure flake. A flake exactly like that. You could get one similar, but since the pressure buildup is slow, it really helps to have the edge held and then just give it a little pop with a punch. sort of bevel this down, and then I can turn back that way. I like making a lot of Adenas with hammerstones, too. I like to do some this way as well. Hopefully this is a good angle. I lost my selfie stick thing that I had rigged up at the end of it. The need to hold my big phone is missing somewhere, so... grind. I can't overemphasize how important all that little subtle edge turning is for these later stage punch flags.